Quite a spectacle. No question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Tries to stroke it through, and it's got through. Has a hit! Umtiti. It is deadlocked. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Arthur. Hit long and direct. Goalkeeper's ball. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. And here's the chance to counter. He's through the middle. Face to face, has a goal! That'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Colo can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Hoists it high. Out of play for a goal kick. And the changes then in quick succession. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets the better of his man. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Very little to report from an attacking perspective during its cagey-old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty...
Messi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Out to the left it goes. That is terrific skill. He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played out to the right. And it's Rakitic. Titi does well there, alert. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Shot at goal! Well, that is rather wayward. Gets it back. Rakitic.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
One good cross, maybe the last chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. A real chance to break. Gets the better of his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Defenders on the back foot, surely, and the finish! It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Colo-Colo take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets up to head it! Great early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, it was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Lovely feet. He's got options out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Arthur. Messi proving impossible to wrestle off. Has a pop!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
the pass he's looking for. Vidal. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he heaves it forward. It'll be a throw-in. Now surely, goes for goal! The whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Colo come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, has a pop! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Griezmann! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Plays it out to the flank. Has a hit! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Has he found his man? Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Vidal. And it's Messi. Gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Messi.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That's not going to make it. He gets past his man.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's into the great lead! Just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
And that's it. Colo